Hello everybody, happy Friday. Today we're going to take down all the St. Patrick's Day decor and we're going to put up our sort of springish decor. I'm not putting up Easter, obviously that'll be another, probably a month. I think it's late this year. But anyway, the only thing I'm going to do when Easter comes around is change my pillowcases and pop a couple things on the fireplace. So I don't have to do much for that. Last year for spring I did lavender. This year for spring I am doing blue and white. So what we do first is we take down all the green and we put it in a bag. This goes under the bed. And then we get out the next color and we put that on. So let's get started. As you can see, it doesn't take 5 minutes. And now all I gotta do is put this in the bag. We'll go around together and just make sure I have it all down. That way you can see when everything's gone. And I'll double check it later. I had to go back to the doctor today. I ended my round of antibiotics, which was amoxicillin, on Saturday, and yesterday it started coming back with a vengeance. And when I got up last night, my throat was so dry and I tried to drink and I couldn't even swallow. It hurt so bad it wouldn't even let me swallow. I was gagging. So anyway, I went first thing this morning to the urgent care again. Told him, still got it. He gave me a shot in my butt, of steroid in my butt, and then a Z-Pack, another antibiotic, apparently stronger, and then prednisone, which I start taking tomorrow because I had a shot today. So I thought, while I've had the shot and I can actually talk, we'll get this video finished. Okay, let's look around, make sure we got everything. Alright, actually I have blue flowers to go in there, so I'm going to grab those cream colored ones. Got everything off there. Got, I think, a new wreath. I'm not sure. I might leave it green. We'll see. And chairs, covers down, all the little... Now these... I'm going to put them in the Valentine bag because they're, for 2 holidays, and the first holiday is always Valentine's, so I don't put these, otherwise I'll have to dig them out next year. So these will go back into the Valentine's. This goes into the this is a magnet. I have a bag with all those, so that stays separate. Everything else is going to go in my bag. And the Baileys, well, I'll take care of that. Alright, I'll put this in time lapse. I'll get it packed up. Alright, there it is. I always fold them out so I can see clearly what holiday it is. So when I'm sorting them out, go and throw them under the bed, I can tell. I can't lift the bed today, so Big Daddy lifted it for me yesterday, and I got everything out that I needed, so I shall be back with the blue. Here's the blue. I have a... You know what? I'm not going to go through it all. I'll just decorate, and you'll see it as I go. But all this came from Temu. I'll put links down below if they still have the items available. Excuse me. Let's get going. Okay, so that's it. And I think I can get that in another one of those little bags when I'm done. Really not that much. I couldn't decide on the wreath that I was going to put on the fireplace. I wasn't even sure if I was going to change it back to green, but I'm going to live with that for a while. And I did fix a new one for the door and the home sign, so I'll show you all that in just a moment. The one thing I did want to tell you is I found some, what do they call it? Heat insulation. It's like tinting your windows on your car, except you're doing it in the camper, and it supposedly reduces the temperature that comes in through the window. It's like a reflective, so from outside it looks like a mirror. Only our windows are so dark you can't really look in anyway. But if you have clear windows on your RV, it'll then look like a mirror, so people can't see in during the day. They can still see in at night. But we put it on both these windows. That's why they have, I got the magenta blue, I think. There's different colors, and I'll link it down in the description box if you're interested. Wait a couple weeks though, and I'll tell you if it's helping. It's sunny today, but it's not hot. It's actually 67 degrees outside, and when I tested it before we put the film on there, I want to say it was 85 outside, so it wouldn't be a fair shot. But I will show you the before on the temperature gun, and I'll show you us installing it. It was in fast forward. We were both tired. We're both not feeling well. I think Big Daddy has a sinus infection, and I got this going on, but we got it on. I'm going to jump in here real quick and show you this, because I've ordered this one-way mirror stuff that you put on the windows, and if it works, I'm going to share it with you. So I have this temperature thing. It tells you, like, you push the button and you put the dot on something, and it tells you the temperature. So that's 73 right there. Okay, so I'm going to put the dot on the screen, and I know you can't see super good. I mean, not the screen, the rollerblade. It's like 92, 93. Yeah, I'm kind of shaking a little bit. Okay, now I come down to the window. 106.7. Now I go over to the shears. Alright, that takes it down to 86. So I wanted to document that, the three temperatures. So the shears obviously help, the shade helps, and the window on its own, 106. We're moving everything out of the way, then I'm reading directions. Big Daddy's getting the screen off the window, because that has to move. And then we'll get started. Burns under my feet. Won't you have a drink with me? We head into town, see what it's about. Barely need a shirt, though the sun has almost set. Make the most of it. I know we will dance and sing. There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire. Chance, pretty people holding hands, uplifted by the night, the way that it should. I did not realize when I repositioned the camera for the second window that I had the TV blocking your view, so I'm skipping to the last little window. You'll see Big Daddy putting on the film here, and then we'll be done with the 2 windows. We may or may not put more film on the other windows. I did get a big roll, so I could. However, it's just these windows on the back right now that the sun hits all afternoon. We've never had that before. Either there's been shade or the sun's in the front of the camper. So we're just turned backwards this time. So we'll see how it goes, and I will update you on the temperatures. And for this week's grocery haul, I'm going to show you what I have. I'm going to roll across the screen all the recipes we're going to enjoy using this haul. Now I'll just have a look around at all the blue. Now I did change a few things, so I'm going to pop some pictures in here and show you that. I was going on and off with this wreath, but I decided to leave it there and just live with it for a while. The blanket on the back of the couch I decided to change to the blue, back to the blue and white one. I like that much better. The tiered tray, I took off the blue flower there and I added 2 more of these like I put behind the recliners. This is the other wreath that I made for the front door. It was the wreath, and then I got the welcome separately and put them together, and I love the way that turned out. This used to be on the fireplace, but I have a new plant on the fireplace, so I've relocated that. I got a new rug for the kitchen to match the tea towels. Again, it was Temu. And here's just the overview of our spring decor. Thank you guys for watching. Always appreciated. Say hi in the comments. I love you guys.